Welcome back to my channel. I've got some naked nails ready to go here. On my right hand I have a mani that will be coming in November. It's a review for a powder that Rossi sent me, so you'll see more information on that soon. And today I'm going to be doing a bloody drip nail. So I practiced on some swatches, as you can see here, and number one was stamping. I had to do a white stamp because the red polish wasn't showing up, but it wasn't quite drippy looking enough, so I nixed that one. Number two here I did with acrylic paint, and it kind of dries really flat, and somebody said it looked more like flames than it did drips. So it was an option, but then somebody showed me on Facebook a trick that is used with gel polish and just regular polish underneath. So you'll see how I do that here. So I'm going to link that information in the description where I got the information or the video on how to achieve that look. But these are the two colors that I'm using. So iGel is at Midnight, and then this Revel Nail Vixen, which is really, really pretty. And the Revel Nail Red Polish is Babe from their Beach Please collection. And then white stamping polish by Maniology. And I needed to use the white. Let me back up. I tried to swatch, when I was doing my swatches, I tried to use the red polish just on the black dip powder, but it didn't show up at all. So that's why I'm using the white underneath the red polish. Otherwise it didn't show up whatsoever. And the acrylic paint wasn't really working the way that I wanted it to. So I'm using my iGel liquids, and like I said, I'll be using my gel top coats. This is the first time I'm using the gel and the lamp to achieve that look. But I'm going to go ahead and get started with my dip powder application. So I'm going to start with the At Midnight, and it's just going to be on that one finger there, and then I'm going to do the rest in the glitter. But I will go ahead and let you watch the dip powder application, and then I will be back shortly. I am back and we are moving on to this glitter, and I find it easier with most glitters to pour them into a cupcake liner that I have there instead of dipping directly into the jar. To me, it seems easier to lay my finger flat into the glitter. Kind of helps the glitter lay down flat on your nail, and so it's easier to file and buff afterwards as well. But isn't that glitter gorgeous? It looks like a lot of red, but it's kind of based in a black dip powder, so it's really gonna look nice with the accent finger. And so I'm gonna go ahead and apply the glitter dip powder. I will let you watch and I will be back later. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cap these nails in the clear. I didn't include any of the filing or buffing in this video, so I will leave a video in the cards for you that shows my filing and buffing process, but in order to save some time for the accent nail that I want to do, and so that this video is not like 3 hours long, I didn't include it in this video. But I'm going to finish this up and then we will get into the accent nail. Okay, so now on to the fun stuff. So I'm just showing you here for that accent finger. I already applied the gel base coat and cured it. I forgot to hit my record button, so missed out on that part, but that's okay. So I'm starting with the white stamping polish, and like I said, that's to make sure that the red is going to show up bright enough. So I'm just going to, I'm not trying to paint it in the drip form, so to speak, that I want. I'm just kind of painting up by the cuticle line and as far down as I think the drips might want to go, but it doesn't have to be the whole entire nail. I'm going to let that dry, and then I'm going to top with the red polish. Again, just over the white, and then we'll get into what I'm going to do with the gel polish. So I'll let you watch this for a moment, and then I will be back. Okay, so now that all of the polish has dried, I'm going to use the gel top coat, so that is something that's going to need to cure. But I'm going to dab a little bit on my plate here, and then I'm going to use my nail art brushes to draw the drips where I want them. So I'm kind of going to start at the cuticle line and make it drip downward, so it's going to look like a little bloody drip on my fingernail. As gross as that sounds, but it comes out cool. So I'm not covering all of the red polish, of course. I'm just going to put the gel, form it in the drips the way that I want it. Once that's done, I'm going to go ahead and cure it, and then you'll see how I take off the excess polish that I don't want. So I'm going to let you watch for a moment, and then I'll be back. Okay, so that cured for about 60 seconds, and you can't really see where the drips are on the camera, but I'm going to grab my cotton round and put some acetone on that so that I can wipe off that excess nail polish, and then you'll see where the drips were formed with the gel polish. So I will let you watch for a moment, and I will be back. So one of my little drips came off. I'm not sure why, but maybe it's possible that I didn't get enough gel leading up to the gel by my cuticle line. But the rest of it cleaned off really well, so I'm happy with that. But I am going to reapply the polishes to that one spot and kind of form another drip there, just so it looks a little bit more even, I guess. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'll let you watch, and then I will be back in a bit with some final thoughts. So that came out much better, right? So I'm taking my gel base coat here. I'm going to apply that to all of my nails. And this is because the glitter nails are the dip powder. They're kind of smooth, so if I want to top them with the gel coat, they kind of need something to stick to. So the base coat, the gel base coat helps with that. So I'm going to apply the base coat to the glitter nails, cure that, and then I'll finish with my gel top coat, cure that, and then finish up with my cuticle oil. So I will be back in a moment. Okay, so I'm finishing up with my Candy Skincare Cuticle Oil Pen, and it's the Nutty Chai. I absolutely love the fragrance. It smells like mulled apple cider. And I absolutely love, love this glitter, and I think the accent nail came out really cool. So if you like what you see, please like and subscribe to my channel and comment down below if there's any other kind of nail art that you would like me to try. I can certainly give it a go. And until next time, bye for now.